everyone, my name is Elizabeth Ribbonleg. Welcome to Crafty Lives Creations. Today I'll be showing you how to make this Canadian themed flower. Okay, so that's what we'll be doing today. I'm so excited to do this because I just came up with this yesterday and I want to share with you all this beautiful wreath. So it's like a Canadian themed wreath. So here's the back of the board. Here's the back of the board in case you want to snapshot the placement of the zip ties. Again, thank you all for joining in. My name's Elizabeth. I'll just go ahead and put the camera down and we'll get started here. All right, so here we go. So I'll push the camera back a little bit. All right, so we're doing the Canadian flower. Okay, so what I did is this is the center for the flower. This is the Canadian leaf. This I painted it this, so it came in, you know, like the plywood color. So yeah, so I went ahead and painted two coats, and then I sealed it with Mod Podge, and I put the cable tie in the back. So that's all ready to go. So again, I'd like to welcome you all. Thank you. So here's the back of the board again. I'll show you the back of the board just in case you didn't see the placement of the zip ties. So maybe you can, you know, take a shot of it. So if you have any questions throughout, I'll be glad to answer them for you if I can. And also, I gotta turn this down here. Sorry. Okay, so I did pre-make petals ahead of time, some of them. So you're gonna need. So I used 20 of the white of the red, and I used 24 of the white. Okay, I'm using poly burlap this time. This one I used deco mesh. Right. Okay. So let's get started. Hi, Sue. Good morning. Hello, hello. Welcome, friends. So how I made this petal. This is called the star flower petal. I'll show you how I made it. Okay, I'll do a few folds here so you can all, you know. So for those of you that don't know how. So I cut this poly burlap at 10 by 10. Put it curved side up. So I take this piece and put it down, fold it that way. Okay. So here I look at the middle right here and I stretch it. And I take this side and put it down over here. So this is the star flower I'm making, the star flower petal. And then I turn the other one on the other side. Okay, so you get like a diamond shape. So here I scrunch it from here to here, right? Scrunched it. So you get that pointy look that I wanted. So I'll pin it. All right, so we'll do a few more, and then we'll start adding the petals in onto the board. I did get a picture because I did write down of the placement of the colored petals. I did get a, you know, picture of it, so I'll be posting it along with my the picture that the finished product. So again, curve side up. I'll be posting that board as well as the back of the board. I'll do that so you guys will know what you all need. So again, I'm using poly burlap because I ran out of white, white deco mess. That's why I'm using poly burlap. So, but I wanted to try this with poly burlap to see how it looks, right? Because we already did the deco mesh one, and it turned out pretty good. So, okay, that's the petal. So we'll be making more petals throughout, so because of the people may come in a little late. Okay, so that's how I folded that. If you need me to go slower with the petal, I can do that. So, but right now, let's put the petals in. Start putting the petals in onto the board. Again, I wrote down of the color placement of the color that I'm putting in. So, all right, so we'll start with the second row. I didn't use the first row. I didn't use that. So we're going on ahead on the second row. All right. Okay, so we'll start the top. We'll start here with the red. Okay. So again, red. There'll be 5 red on both sides. How I came up with the petal is I was not a petal, but the flowers. I just drew a line right in the middle here, like this one here, so I can put red on both ends and white in the middle. So that's mainly how I did it. I drew on the board with a Sharpie, so yeah. So that was pretty fun to do yesterday. Hi Harvey, hi, welcome. So red, so 5 red, right? This is the hanging hole up here. So I started with, so we'll put the white here on these 3. So I'm putting the red ones first. I'm not sure why I did that, but yeah. So again, I didn't heat seal this poly burlap as I felt like I didn't need to, because all the cut edges are going to be hidden. But if you, well, I should have, but that's all right. So I'm just going to put the white here now. Okay. So again, you need if you're gonna do this flower, you'll need 20 of the red and 24 of the white. Oh, not the red. Okay. So this is called the star flower petal that I'm using. I'm just going to go ahead and put the petals in, but I'll show you again how I folded the petal here pretty soon. So red. So because this is the top part. So you see that the red, there's 5 red on this side, and then there's 3 in the middle. And again, we'll put 5 red on this side and 3 in the middle. Okay, so red. I'll take, again I said, I'll take pictures of the back of the board so you'll know the placement of the zip ties. And I did take a picture before I loaded the zip ties in. I took a picture of, you know, the W's and the R's that I wrote down with the Sharpie. So I'll post that as well with the finished product. So again, thank you for joining me today. So if you hear noises upstairs, there's my family are up there, so this is alive. So if you have any questions, I'm gonna go ahead and go back and read the comments. So to answer you if you have any. So again, I'm starting to put the white in there. There we need 3 white. Okay, so this actually looks nice. So I'll teach you on the next row. I'll show you how I folded the petal again after I cut my zip ties. Okay, so I'll cut those off. All right, so that's done. So let's fold the petals. Shall we? We'll need red. Okay, let's fold a couple. So again, 10 by 10, cut poly burlap, curve set up. Hi Marla. Turn it into a diamond. Okay, and take this and put it over here. Okay, and then right here, this is where I stretch it out just to get that little pointy shape that we have on the petal. So now you find the middle. So this one right here, I place it over here like that, right? Okay. So there's the pointy part right there. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing. Just overlapping a little bit because I want that little pointy. Because if I don't overlap it, this is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna overlap it just a little, and then it'll give you a bit of a diamond shape with the pointy part that I want. And I scrunch from here to here, right under the soldiers of the diamond, we'll call it. That's where I scrunch it. Okay, so I just pin it. And again, so curve side up, diamond shaped. I stretch it right here. See if you don't stretch it, the petal will look a little bit square, and I don't want a square like a smaller. It'll be smaller. Sorry, stutter. So I stretch it, and and I fold this a little bit over, not too much, just a little bit, just so you get that pointy shape up over here. So, yep, that's the star flower petal. Okay. All right, so we'll just go ahead and put the petals back in there. So again, we'll find the top part, which is this one up here. So I won't get you confused. We'll start with the third row on the top here. So we'll put the white in there, the top part. Okay, you can, I usually cut off the tails over on here, but it's gonna go in between the zip tie, so I'm not gonna bother. So, okay, zip it up. And we'll look at the next one. So it's just this one. So we're doing row 3, and this is what the row 3 looks like with the zip ties in there. So this is row 3. So we're doing the top part, right? We're not using these. So I did shared holes with the sides for the red, and again 3 at the bottom and the top, 3 on the sides. Okay, so let's go ahead with the white again. I'm just putting the petal in where this, I'll show you here. I'll lift up another petal here and show you. So I'm stopping right under here, right? When I put it in, the zip tie, that's where I stopped. Right under these soldiers. I don't know how else to call them. So we need red. Okay. Ah, yeah, eh? That's why I'm sharing it. So people could have fun with it and make different kinds of petals with it, right? Because I only use this this shape petal because I like how it's pointy. It sort of reminds me of the pointed part for the Canada leaf. That's why I use this petal. So that's why I chose that one. But there probably going to be other designers out there that'll be making, you know, beautiful, different petals too, and beautiful wreaths with this idea. And so I'm just honored to come and show you. So those are the main zip ties. So this is where I'm going with the red now, with the serred holes. So there's 3. So I'll put another one in there. So that's the reason why I just, you know, so excited to come in and just share. Because I just, unique in the creek, you have to share. So here what I did to get that look, you know, that look of like it's sort of a square triangle shaped or something. What I did is I spread the red this way and this way, sort of in an angle. And the middle one I leave it as is. But these ones, I sort of pull them out to the side. Okay, so see? So they're a little spread apart. So I'm just so excited to see what all the designers will come up with this, you know, this idea, and just so honored and, you know, and blessed that people are, you know, excited to see finally a Canadian themed flower, right? So we'll do white. So again, this is the top part, so you guys won't, this is the top part, so you won't be, I'll keep telling you so you won't be, you know, confused of where I'm headed. So white. So I'll put white in there. So again, a little bit off to the side, but you don't have to do that, but I do, so I feel like it looks better like that. Yeah, thanks. So another white one in there. can't go wrong with this. This is pretty pretty easy. So again, another white. I'm just going around in circles in the so you can understand better. But that first one I did was I went on the side, and I didn't go around like that when I put the petals. So you know, experimenting at what looks better. So okay, we need red. So we're doing this part now. We need the 3 petals for this side. So we'll grab the petals. One of my boys are not in school. He's a little bit, you know, has a runny nose. Just a common cold, and that's probably what you're hearing up there. Told him to be quiet. So, doing the 3 petals up here, so. So I thought, why not come on live right away, right? Since there's a lot of interest in this flower, and I want to see people make this, so I'm just so honored and blessed to come up with something like this, and I want to share it right away so I can see what people will come up with, what sort of petals they'll be using. So again, I'm going to spread these apart just a little bit. Just leave this one in there to get that, you know, sort of a square shape in the middle look. Okay, so we're doing white here. So again, this is the top part, so we're white. Oh, go ahead, Marla, I don't mind, go ahead. That's why I came on live to share, so to share what I you know, came up with. And so I don't mind people, you know, doing what I make. So that's the last one on row 3. So we're going on row 4 now. So again, this is the top part, so we'll go white. We'll go white here. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Right. White again. So the poly burlap covers pretty good. So this is, you can't see the board at all, or the zip ties or anything. So this is a good one to use. But Deco Mess works as well, as you saw. And I can't wait to use Fabric Mess when it comes in. Okay. Right? So red. Okay. So red again. So again, I used 20 of the red, 10 by 10 cut, and 24 of the white. So we need white in there now. I think I'll cut off the tails here because it's going to be a little bit, you know, crowded in the middle as always. Okay. Oop, that always happens. every time. Okay, white. I'll cut the tails off. Ooh, this is nice. Nice looking on camera here. Okay, so that's where the red goes now. So we're doing this part. Okay. See, I'm using poly burlap. Like I said, I'm using poly burlap because I ran out of white mesh. It's coming in the mail, but I just couldn't wait to, you know, show you how I did this. So I just went ahead and used poly burlap. So curve side up, diamond shape, and fold it this way. And my furnace just got on. Forgot to turn it off. So stretch it right here. Fold it like that, you know, keep the stretch on, right? And then fold it this way again. And I scrunch it right there. So that's the pen. So I did for the flower that I did, I put the petals curves, folded side down, as you can see, folded side down. But with this one, I went ahead and did folded side up. So this way you will know the difference of what you want to do. Little different with the, okay, so we're doing this middle now. So as you can see, I did load the board in every hole for the middle, so you'll need 8. So my furnace is too loud, I'm sorry, forgot to turn it off. Thank you. So again, curve side up, diamond shape. I'm sorry about the noise, y'all. I forgot to turn the furnace off before I came down. So I'll just finish up with the petals here. So, and then okay. So again, I'm just so happy and that I can be able to come up with something like this, and it's just, you know, where I got the idea from I was you know, looking through Amazon, just looking at the Canadian stuff, right, souvenirs, and I saw a pin, you know, those circle pins with the Canada logo on it. That's where I came up with this idea. I thought I tried. I came downstairs, you know. I tried it, and it worked. And I was, at first it didn't look good to me when I started it, but as I finished the middle part, it turned out okay. And the center, this Canada leaf, I did see some on the Amazon, because I got this from a local store here close by. can probably get it in at dollar stores. This is all white here now in the middle. So, but I don't know. You'll have to find where you can purchase one. Because it was a plain, just a wood blank. There was nothing on it. So I, you know, again, I painted it, couple of coats, and heat sealed it. Heat sealed it, not heat sealed it. What am I saying? I Mod Podged. Used Mod Podged. I heat sealed it, I said. It's funny. So, I don't, you can't heat seal wood blanks. Yepper. So it's, I tried not to put, I tried to do 4, right? 4 in the middle. But you can still see gaps, so that's why I'm putting 8 in there. So, you know, it's gonna look good. So I'm just gonna cut those off because they're in the way. So we need to put 5 more in there. So again, with this flower, you'll need 20 of the red and 24 of the white. So deco mesh works just as well. The reason why I'm using poly burlap again is because I ran out of white deco mesh. Hi, welcome, thank you for joining. So what I did with the center is I just went ahead and put gel Gorilla Glue in, for the, oh, I should put, and then I'll just put, you know, hot glue around it just for more security. I don't know why I do that with these, you know, but I do. It just makes me feel better when I know there's extra glue in there. There are 3 more. So we need to put 3 more in there. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna cut these off because they're in the way. So we need to put 2 more. It's up to you how much you want to put in the middle, I guess, when you use poly burlap, because it actually covers pretty better than deco mesh, of course, and yeah, it's really up to you. So add 1 more in there, and we'll put the center in. Whoop. Those went flying. Okay. So, see how tough it is to get that in there? But it can be done. Yeah. Okay. All right, here we go. There we go. Okay. So it's going to be hard to see where the hole is now with all that in there. But I'll find it. Okay. So that's how that looks. Is that nice? I like it with the folded side up. So this is folded side down. This is folded side up. So there's two ways that you can do, you can put the petal in. And I actually like this one. It's more poofier. Where's the pipe cleaner? So I'm just gonna put the pipe cleaner in through the cable mount that I had attached and give it a little bit, couple of twists. And find a hole somewhere in here. Okay. This is actually so crowded in there that I won't be able to find the holes, but I will. Okay. Is it going through? See how crowded it is in there? Okay. Where's my holes? That's better like this, I think. So how is everyone today? Thank you all for coming in. So happy that you can come in and say hello. Okay, there's one in there. I'm just going this and this because these two holes are really hidden in there with all that poly burlap. So I'm just going diagonally. So this one, the old style, I guess. If I can. I keep forgetting to buy those weaving needles that they use for when they put the when you can use that to put the pipe cleaners in there. Get in there, you. Oh gosh. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just having a hard time with this. Everything seemed to go very, very good here. So, all right, I'll just turn it around and do it again. So, how is everybody today? Everybody okay? If I do it like this, hold it up like this. Word of advice, don't cover up the middle two holes, okay? Don't cover them up too much. Yeah, this is weird. All right, so I'm just gonna have to stop here. Gosh. So tiny, just a tiny hole there. Okay, I'll move it aside. There it is. I see it. Oh gosh. I'll just glue it on. But that's how it's supposed to look anyway. So I think I went into the wrong hole too. All right. Yeah, I was supposed to go. That's why I'm supposed to go this way. Darn it. Okay, where are you, home? So thank you all for joining me. Don't be bored with me. I'll get this here. All that poly burlap in there, it's just so, crowded. And everything's just won't cooperate. we'll just leave it like that. There. Poke it through with something. I will. See how crowded it is in there with all that poly burlap? And I even covered the holes. I don't even see the hole anywhere. But I got this. I got this. I can do this. Okay, let's just put it over here. For now. Okay. So nice though. The top, yeah, this is the top. All right. Here we go. I'm sorry. It's just the holy situation. It's okay. It's nothing cool. Well, that's looking nice. So we'll put the hanging zip tie in the back. Ooh, that looks good on camera, doesn't it? Okay. So there it is. There's the Canadian flower. See? Thank you. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. So you can go around adjusting the leaves here. So some would be pointing towards the side. Like it's sort of like a, you know, rectangle shaped. That's what I did with the first one. Okay. There we go. The poly burlap one, right? And the deco mesh. Starflower folded side up. Folded side down. And this one is folded side up. Okay. Okay, I'll lift you guys up here so you can have a better look, I guess. So there it is. Here's the back. So again, when I post this, I'll post the, so again, I'll do a recap here. I did 20 of the red and 24 of the white. This is the large board and the, yeah. So I'll post this up along as with the back of the board and the front of the board, where I had the little R's and W's written down on the board. I'll do that as well with the finished product. I'll post them up so you guys can have a better look and remember what you all gonna be doing with this. So I'm just so excited of what you guys can come up with. You guys have fun with it. I love sharing, and this is my way of sharing something I created on the large Unique and Create board, and you guys just go have fun with it, and yeah, have fun. You guys have a good weekend. Stay blessed, and if you have any questions, I'll go back to reading the comments. And if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll be happy to answer. And you guys have a good weekend, and stay blessed, and spread those good vibes, and I'll catch you later. Bye. Smaga.